mass, and that's going to help to form more clouds as that little streak of moisture gets into our region overnight. So this evening, between now and roughly midnight, we'll have this patchy variety of clouds into the early Saturday morning time frame. We can see some sprinkles and showers. Right now, forecast and focus favors more inland areas, but I would not really discount the possibility for some drizzly weather for you to wake up to first thing in the morning in other parts of the region, even in the Big Bend. But the sunshine is going to be limited. It may not be complete 100% overcast all day, but the clouds are really going to prevail in most cases. And within those clouds, we can see occasions of rain, a little corridor of rain in the Swanee Valley, scattered about this I-10 corridor. So there's going to be some variability as far as where these little patches of showers set up and how long they can last. Sunday morning, that's when we start to change things up, especially when it comes to the wind and the warmth. We're going to start to change our winds to east and southeast. That helps to push a warm front through the area on Sunday morning. So we'll start off around 50, but when you get up on Sunday, you'll likely have areas of rain and temperatures in the lower to mid 60s. So that warmer push helps to cause a few more thunderstorms to get a little more active, especially when it comes to their potential to give gustier winds. And then into Sunday afternoon, we'll still have a mostly cloudy trend, but the thunderstorm activity will be a bit more scattered. So there's going to be different variables when it comes to the amount of coverage during the portions of the weekend ahead. It's not going to be all rain all the time, and especially tomorrow where the rain totals, when they do become calculated, they're going to be pretty light. But into Sunday, that's when we can have maybe a little more generous rain accumulation, about ½ an inch to 1 inch, and some areas can have over 2 inches. It's not necessarily a flooding risk, but if you do happen to get some heavy rain over a short amount of time, it can cause some issues. But I think the main hazards to keep in mind, windy, gusty winds with a few of those stronger storms Sunday morning and into the afternoon, some lightning and thunder, as thunderstorms usually give, and maybe a risk for a water spout or a tornado. We'll have to watch, especially Sunday morning, to see if that warm air can push in and the wind setup can maybe support a few of those twists with a few of those isolated storms. So it's not going to be massive amounts of rain and thunderstorms for everybody, but it's not going to be all sunshine and great weather either. We're going to end the night with lows in the mid-40s. By sunrise, we'll see those clouds thickening up, and that will slow the warming trend, so upper 50s to around the lower 60s. That will be the general story for high temperatures tomorrow, and rain coverage about 60% of the region at least at different times of the day. Most of us will be waking up to heavy rain, or at least the occurrence of heavy rain that has already gone through with scattered thunderstorms. Monday, maybe a slight break in the rain activity for the afternoon. Another front Tuesday, Wednesday with more storms. Maybe a drier streak starts next Thursday. More ahead.